Alright, Tyrone the Guy 3 here, and welcome to part 33 of the Emerald LP, and we're talking to Dad now. So I guess you got 4 badges. Fine, as I promised, we'll battle. Tyrone, I'm so glad that we have a real battle together, but yeah, I am clicking A way too fast. Like, past me is not considered a future me. But anyway, yeah, and this is how I'll be setting up most of my major battles at this point. I'll show you exactly which Pokemon that they have, and this chart pretty much reflects the background. The background is normal type, so I decided to stick with this little color theme. Anyway, yeah, we fight Norman, the gym leader. He gives you the balance badge when you win. I put the Pokemon's names in specific colors. Blue will mean that they're male, pink will mean that they're female, and at the bottom I put what level they're on. I couldn't put Slacking's item, but Slacking's the only Pokemon that's holding an item in this battle, and he's holding a citrus berry. In Ruby and Sapphire, you fought 3 Pokemon that Norman had instead of 4, but he had 2 Slacking, so yeah, I don't know if it was harder or easier, but Slacking's the main Pokemon, so without further ado, let's get this battle started with Norman. So here we go. And we're fighting against our father, Norman, as the 5th gym leader. He sends out Spinda first. I'm not really sure why he has a Spinda. In Ruby and Sapphire, he had Vigoroth and 2 Slackings, like I stated before. But yeah, Teeter Dance is one of the most annoying attacks in the game. It automatically just makes you confused. It's very irritating. And I don't like to take my chances with confusion, so more than likely I'll be switching out. Because I just, overall, confusion and me don't mix at all. Like, when I get confused, odds are I'm not going to attack and I'm just going to end up hurting myself. So I just say screw it and switch. So it goes for the side beam. It shouldn't do a lot of damage to Slasher because Slasher's part bug. I'm going to go ahead and bust out a Sword Dance. I'm probably going to get hit by the Teeter Dance. So yeah, and I'm guessing that, so yeah, I get hit by the Teeter Dance just like I predicted. I'm guessing he has a Spinda in order to get you confused. And like what he's trying to do is implement all of the skills that you battled in each of the rooms. Like, for example, each of the trainers focuses on a specific thing in each of the rooms, such as confusion and poor Slasher, such as confusion, speed, accuracy, power, defense. Yeah, and he's trying to implement all of those stats into his Pokemon, and that's why he has the team that he has. So Spinda must more than likely be based on the confusion room that was just added to Emerald, or that was added to the Emerald version. Since Confusion Room wasn't in the Emerald version, I guess they had to take a Pokemon to implement that. Ruby and Sapphire had a room known as Zero Reduction, which means that basically they have Pokemon where their stats can't be hindered. Like, you know how Pokemon like Tentacool or Pelipper or Swallow can't have their accuracies reduced or their stats decreased because they have like their certain abilities like Keen Eye and I think it was Clear Gel or Clear Eye or whatever it was. So yeah, their stats can't be reduced basically. And also they'll use moves like Haze or Safeguard or something like that. So yeah, I bust out Ironsides while he busts out Slacking. And then this battle's weird because normally Slacking's the last Pokemon I fight when I'm battling Norman. I get Ironsides ready because I know Slacking does a shit ton of attack. And I'm glad I didn't attack Slacking or else I would have got hurt by that counter. So yeah, I'm getting Ironsides ready to battle Slacking by upping its defense a lot. Because Slacking's physical attack power is godlike. The problem is Slacking has the ability Traunt. That's the ability I was trying to say last part. Traunt is a very frustrating ability because with Traunt, that means that his Slacking will keep loafing around each turn. I mean, it's not frustrating for me. I'm just saying if you have a Slacking and you're dealing with the opponent and they have Traunt, then yeah, you're gonna be your Slacking is gonna be very useless in a fight where you'll need all of your turns. Like, you can't afford to waste one turn dealing with a Pokemon like Slacking. But it does work in my favor, and I start to go ahead and just say screw it and start using items. I use the blue flute in order to heal Ironsides. And once you have the blue flute from when we got it from that one episode where I cleared out all that ash from the grass, since I have the blue flute, I can use it as long as I need to. Like, it's a permanent item, so I'm able to use it in any situation. So anytime my Pokemon's asleep, I can just play the blue flute and I'm right back to normal. Pretty convenient, actually. Also, what I'm doing, I think I'm using Rock Smash to lower Slacking's defense. And with that lower, and that counter did a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and use an item to heal Ironsides. And thanks to the fact that Slacking will be loafing around, I'm saved this turn. So yeah, I go ahead and I don't know why I chose to use Iron Defense again. I'm guessing I didn't want to get hit by that counter, but I'm go ahead and just use Rock Smash. Now Ironsides has Rock Smash, and which lowers the opponent's defense, and it also has Metal Claw, which can raise its attack. So I have two things going for me, and I know why I did that Iron Defense. I chose to do that Iron Defense on the turn that I knew Slacking would probably attack, so that I can, so that next turn I know he'd be loafing around and I can hit him without fear of being hit by the counter. So yeah, with that said, and he freaking has a Citrus Berry, which heals him all the way back up. So yeah, this Slacking's a real pain in the ass to take care of, but other than that, I'm just gonna go and use the Headbutt. Ironsides is faster than Slacking, and Ironsides dies, but Ironsides did his job to make him at half health. Ironsides is faster than Slacking, so it is possible to make Slacking flinch. Flinching will affect the Taunt ability though. So if my Pokemon if Slacking flinches, that means next turn he should be able to attack. Comment in the comment section if I'm wrong, but yeah, he uses Hyper Potion now. So with the combination of Hyper Potion and Citrus Berry, Norman's a real dick. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and use Magnitude 7 while he's loafing around. I know he can't do anything. And I get a freaking Magnitude 10. Yes! That's exactly what I need. Magnitude 10 is like way stronger than Earthquake. So yeah, I think I did pretty good. Facade is supposed to be the main attack that Norman's Pokemon, like all of them know that move. So yeah, it's very irritating, but it shouldn't affect me that much, although it did kill Normal. Facade, basically what it does is that if your Pokemon is under a status condition like burn or paralyzation or something like that, then it'll do more damage. So you can relatively think of some pretty good strategies. I know like some people have had Snorlax use rest and then use sleep talk and then turn that into Facade. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Zigzagoon beats Slacking, which helps because I think Slacking was loafing around. I bust out Trizzard knowing that Vigoroth's the next Pokemon on the list. Either that or Linoon. So yeah, with that said, I tried to use Screech on Vigoroth to lower its physical defense. And at this point, I don't think Trizzard has learned a certain move yet that I want him to learn. Although that Slash is going to do a lot of damage. And I think I know Trizzard's gonna fall this round. Yeah, Trizzard's out of there. I'm kind of under-leveled in this gym now that I start to think about it. And I'm aware of that and will prepare for the next gym because I already have footage of me getting ready to battle the next gym leader. So Facade isn't going to do a lot of damage because, you know, Vigoroth isn't inflicted by anything. I go ahead and use Wing Attack instead of Steel Wing this time to get the same type of attack bonus. And that should do a heavy amount of damage to Vigoroth. And oh yeah, my Pelipper had a Orange Berry or Citrus. No, an Orange Berry, yeah. Had an Orange Berry on hand, so the Facade Pelipper can live through that and go ahead and finish him with the Wing Attack. That takes care of him. And last but not least is Linoon. Now what I want to do, and I don't know if it works out this way, he has a Linoon and I have a Linoon. I wanted my Linoon to beat his. So I was going to try and weaken this Linoon up with Pelipper, have Pelipper be defeated, and then bust out my Linoon. But at first I think I heal my Linoon. Oh no, I heal my Pelipper. Oh yeah, with that said, Linoon goes ahead and uses Slash. It does a decent amount of damage. And I just go ahead and go for the Wing Attack. But he goes for the Headbutt. I go for Wing Attack. That should do a decent amount of damage to him. Yeah, I think I go ahead and use a super potion on Lionel. Yeah, on my Zagzagoon. And he just goes ahead and I think Pelakill's finished here. Oh no, he still has one more turn. So I think I just go ahead and try to heal Pelikill too, just to make sure that I win this, because I think I have revives, but I didn't want to waste them. So yeah, with that said, the headbutt's done, and I go ahead and try to do as much damage as I can using wing attack, because I know that water gun won't be enough to do anything. And with that said, Pelakill's knocked out, and it's up to Zagzagoon to win this battle for me. And during gym battles and major battles like that, I equip Zagzagoon with the Slip Scarf or a berry if need be. But I'm pretty sure he has the Slip Scarf on right now. Yeah, because that strength did quite a few. Facade shouldn't kill me, and he uses a Hyper Potion like a bitch, which pisses me off. It's like he just used 2 freaking Hyper Potions, and Norman, you bastard. But then again, I used a lot of potions myself. Yeah. So yeah, with that strength done, Zagzagoon's gonna live this Facade, and I go ahead and finish things up with strength right here, and that will end it. It was a close fight too. One more attack from his Lionel, and I would have lost. So yep, with that said and done, I beat Norman, I beat my father, I lost to Tyrone, but rules are rules. Here, take this. You're grounded. Anyway, yeah, I get the balance badge. And with that said, we have 5 badges on us now. It increases the defense of Pokemon and I'm able to use Surf outside side of battle, excuse me. I also get TM42, which is Facade. So yeah, like he said, it doubles the power of your poison, paralyzed, burn, or, you know, or even frozen. But I can't see a Pokemon attacking when they're frozen, so yeah. And with that said, this guy comes in. Ah, there you are, Tyrone. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. Norman, you don't mind, do you? No, my son was just in the middle of whooping my ass. So yeah, and if you don't remember who this guy was, he is the guy that he's one of Wally's family members. So yeah, we go inside, and Tyrone, please excuse us for dragging you out here, but Wally has become healthy ever since he left Vandenderf. We owe you. When Wally left town to catch Pokemon, we think we made Wally really happy. Actually, not just happy, it made me, his father, happy too. Happy that he's gained such... He was talking way too fast. The gist of what he's saying is that you really helped out Wally when you know, did what you did, and we all appreciate it. So, yeah, with that, we get HM Surf. And I go to talk to the mother, too. He left Vanderturf without telling anybody. Wow, good job, Wally. But yeah, I will talk about Wally later on, because I do have some thoughts I wanted to say about him. But with that said, we have beaten our dad, the gym leader, and we got our 5th badge. So stay tuned for the next episode. Tyrone the Guide 3 out, everybody.